Okay, Gag.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning into the NFT Crypto Crew. I'm Gig. I'm here with our co-host Tyler. We're in studio. We have some NFT content. We have some Galactic Gecko content. And most importantly of all, we have some Enigma crystal content, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give you a little brief overview on what the Enigma crystal is, how it plays a role in the project, why you want to get your hands on one, and the role it may play moving forward. The Enigma crystal is an NFT itself.
Mysterious.
A little bit mysterious. If you were to buy a Galactic Gecko, you can buy an Enigma crystal the same way. I've been seeing some people enter the project as of late, and some of them are, not totally familiar with what the Enigma crystal is. They see the geckos, and, they can kind of gather that these are these space geckos flying to this, this galactic space garage.
I think it's pretty. The geckos grabs everyone's attention.
The geckos get your attention. But there is another NFT associated with that project, and that is the Enigma crystals. These are an NFT of their own, and these are basically serving as the driver of the lore and potential airdrops, future missions. If you go to galacticgeckos.io, you can actually check out the lore tab. This is my favorite way of staying up to date on the lore. You can also check the Discord. This is just a little bit more friendly on the eye. So
yeah, it's also a lot less information to take in.
So if you scroll through here, early on, they started releasing lore about these crystals. Fifth faction of geckos. Unknown faction. Close the keys to the space garage. Launch the Enigma crystal into space. And then they headed out. Right? So the team has been releasing lore every now and then about, we need these crystals. They're going to be our key to the garage. It will give you access to the garage. And the first purpose for this crystal was to open the garage. And for that, you were able to receive an airdrop. First airdrop was Concordians.
Best, absolutely best up to this point. That has been the absolute best airdrop.
It's been great. It really has. I'm going to pull up Solana art here. It's just easier. There's obviously other marketplaces, but it's just easier to show all three collections. And we have the geckos. This is generally the first thing people will buy to invest in the project. And then we have the crystals. These, they do have their own attributes. They do have different fragments and build numbers. There are only 8. There are 8 perfect crystals, so those are essentially the only crystals that really set themselves apart from the rest of the crystals. So
as for that, the rarity is not much. You should really probably just take the floor is probably a good strategy here.
Yeah, as long as you get your hands on a crystal and a gecko, you're good to move forward with the project. You're going to be involved in everything moving forward with the project, future lore, like I said, future airdrops. Whatever the team has in store, they've made it clear that one gecko and one crystal gets you on board. So don't get caught up too much in about the fragments or what the crystal looks like for now. That's my opinion. This may come into play further down the road. However, my strategy for accumulating crystals is to just buy the floor price.
Okay, so we're saying geckos utility, obviously. Crystals utility, obviously. The third, let's just jump to the third one that you had there, collection.
The Concordians?
Concordians, absolute game changers, these guys. I mean, it's completely unknown what this can unlock.
Yeah, and this was a reward for just holding a crystal. You were given a Concordian. As of now, they've made it pretty clear that there's no utility as of now. That maybe that changes in the future, but That's, the gecko and the crystal is the main things you will need to take full part in the Galactic Gecko space
But
garage.
don't short straw the Concordians though, because honestly the Concordians are not to be, they're otherworldly
building.
beings.
They're building something. They're building in the garage. Maybe they customize your spaceship in the future. We don't know. That's essentially what we know about the crystal up until now. Drives the lore, future airdrops, possible missions, necessary access to enter the space garage. Definitely want to get at least one crystal and at least one gecko.
Amazing. And I think that with that, it pretty much wraps this one up, Geg. What do you think?
I think so. I think we covered, brief summary of the Enigma crystals. If you have any further questions, feel free to throw them in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm at WithGig, GeckWithGig. Feel free to hit us up there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the NFT Crypto Crew. We'll see you guys next time.
Bullish.
Very bullish. Okay, I like that. That outro's sick.
It is sick. All right, let me pause this stuff. Stop recording.
I think that was a little bit.